Hey, Val.
Hey, B. There's an
Okay, let
echo.
me drop it. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey, how
I'm
you
snacking on
feel?
some. I'm pretty good. You see me snacking. How you feeling?
Oh, what you got? I'm doing good.
I'm snacking
What
on
you got? What you
some salted cashews. I wanted
got?
to go for
Okay.
those chips so badly. I looked at my husband. Well, somebody had commented something about eating something online, and I'm like, I looked at my husband after I read that comment, and I said, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go eat some chips, babe. He looked at me. He said, okay. Like, I'm not your boss. I'm not gonna stop you.
Uh
And
huh.
I
Uh huh.
then I'm like, I probably shouldn't eat those chips, huh? And he just shrugged
Yeah.
his
You know
shoulder
what?
like, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I was talking myself out of it, so I got cashews.
But the thing about it is, I feel like when you want something, just go ahead and do it because you still want to eat them chips eventually later, and then you had cashews and chips now because you really just wanted chips. Hey,
I do
somebody,
want
not
the crunch.
oh, oh.
I
Eh,
want the
eh.
crunch.
So I have a question. When does
Hey, Em.
Comcast work this late?
Because they probably
You want to
subcontract.
make sure it's really Comcast.
Well, they were out front this morning, and I asked them what the hell they were doing because I was getting ready to leave. And they're like, we're hanging new line or whatever. Well, they did it all the way up the street, and now they're doing behind my yard. They've been there
Did
for
they?
like an hour and a half.
I would call Comcast.
And the dude, usually, if they've got like the bucket or whatever, they don't work by themselves. And that dude's
Oh wait,
alone.
how are they working on the utilities? Do they have a bucket and a truck?
Yeah, they have a bucket, a truck, and a trailer. I sent B a picture.
Damn, call Comcast.
Yeah, get
That
somebody
is
out there to see what's going on.
so that's utility maintenance. It's not necessarily a hookup.
Yeah, it's like they're just hanging a new cable or something.
Hmm, that is late as hell for a utility company. Get
I didn't
online with
think.
get online with Comcast and do like one of those live chats. Like with the real life, on the
Yeah.
agent basis. Yeah.
I'll probably call them tomorrow and be like, hey, why were your guys out there so late? I couldn't let my dog into the big part of the backyard.
Right.
Because I
That
just
does
let her out
sound.
on the porch and she was going nuts. She was
Well,
growling.
yeah.
She wouldn't let me go to the gate, nothing.
Well, yeah. People aren't supposed to be there that late.
I forgot we don't call the police no more. Not for minors too.
So I was laughing earlier about the chip thing. So I had bread last night, so I can't have chips tonight.
I skipped dinner.
You skipped
I
dinner?
couldn't. Yeah, I didn't know what to make, and it got to the point. It got so late, I didn't want to eat. So
Well, if you want a snack, just get like a spoonful of peanut butter.
I already had peanut butter ice cream today.
Okay. So that was your dinner.
That was like in between breakfast and lunch.
Mm, that sounds good.
I'll like take vanilla ice cream and then put the peanut butter in there, and then I'll whip it.
Oh yeah, wow.
And then there's something
That
about the
sounds delicious.
texture of it.
I've been buying crunchy peanut butter lately because I've been wanting more of the roasted flavor in my peanut butter taste, and I've been stuck on the crunchy for a while.
I've got this stuff that they give out at the food pantry, and it's xylitol free, so I can give it to sis.
Uh-huh.
But it's called Duchess.
Dutch what?
It's just called Duchess.
Oh, Dutchess. What are the ingredients?
Roasted peanuts, sugar, salt, hydrogenated soybean oil, and that's it.
Excuse me. The brand of peanut butter I buy here from the grocery store, the store brand, and that is the only thing that I have in my house that has added sugar. It not only has sugar, it has molasses. It has two types of sugar. And so, like, that's the only thing in my house that has anything that's added sugar. Because me and sugar don't get along anymore.
I just noticed today that cottage cheese only has 2 grams of carbs.
Okay.
And I know it's high in protein.
Go ahead.
And I know it's high in protein, so that's what I had for breakfast. Cottage cheese, and I put some like pre-cooked bacon in it and put some ranch in it from Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay.
I usually put it on toast, but I skip the bread.
It sounds like you got a lot of healthy fats. What is the fiber amount in your cottage cheese?
I'm not sure. Because I get like the 3-pound tub now.
3 pounds? Do you like cottage cheese?
Yes, I do.
I mean, I do too. I'll do a recipe with. Go ahead. You're gonna read the fiber.
It's the big one.
Mm-hmm. As big as your head.
It's 1% dietary fiber.
Okay, so 2 carbs and then 1 fiber.
Yeah.
So it's basically 1 net carb per serving, because you subtract the fiber from the carbs to get your net carbs.
Oh, okay. Dirty keto.
Yeah, sure. You can call it that.
That's what my dad calls it.
But dirty keto is actually cheese. It's like almost like a vegetable version of Atkins. So it's like Atkins, then add your vegetables, basically. That's dirty keto.
Okay.
Yeah. Because like clean keto would be like, think of it like Mediterranean style. You know, like your olives, like your nuts, your salmon, that kind of, those high omega-3 type of food group. That's like clean keto. But yeah, I heard what you're saying about dirty keto. Back in the day when there was Atkins.
Mm-hmm. That's what my dad called it, because you minus the. I didn't know it was fiber.
Yeah, minus the fiber. Hey, B, you're back.
I'm back.
Did you have to go iron a few shirts? You took a break to go do some ironing?
Or say hi to Val and B. I say hi.
Oh, is that Sammy?
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, Sammy. Oh, she's like,
You're
nope.
not going out. Stop.
Well, I was telling Amcy that Sugar and I don't get along anymore. Mm-mm.
me either.
I like it, but
Honey.
it's
He don't
immediately
like you back.
converted to fat cells.
Yes, I agree that it don't work for me either.
I was
Nope.
telling B about these things called fat bombs, and it's like sugar-free Jello and heavy cream,
Okay.
and like it
Okay.
helps with the ketosis because it's like high in fat,
Okay. Yeah.
but it's like
So
low
sugar-free
carb
Jello
and no
and
sugar.
yeah. You said sugar-free Jello and cream.
Yeah,
That's a little different. Because Jello
but
and
like
cream don't mix.
yeah, you mix it together and like not to where it's like into like a whip,
Oh, okay. I
or
can see how that would emulsify.
it might be half and half, not cream, but they're called fat bombs.
Yeah.
That's what my
My
dad called.
my fat bombs are usually like coconut oil, peanut butter, the monk fruit, and depending on like what type of extras, it would be like maybe vanilla extract, I'm like maybe cinnamon, um, and then emulsify it, whatever, get it all nice and homogeneous. Shape it with like an ice cream scooper. Just scoop the stuff and plop it onto your parchment paper. Put it in the freezer.
Okay.
And if you're so inclined to take it a step further with another layer, melt your coconut oil with chocolate. Usually, like chocolate chips work best. Coconut oil and chocolate chips come together really well. So does cocoa powder. And if you're gonna sweeten it, again, it's the monk fruit. A little bit goes a long way. And then there's your extra layer. Like if you want to dip your fat bombs that have solidified in your chocolate mixture. And then it goes again, it goes back through the process again of setting in the freezer. And yeah, pop those like candy. Can't go wrong. My husband tries to tell me if you're really hungry, you still want to eat, just fill up on some good fats. He understands the munchies. I don't get munchies anymore.
I'll have them days where like I just want a snack.
Right.
And what I'll do is I'll just go grab like a piece of pre-cooked bacon out of the fridge and I'll chew on that for a little bit until I get the craving again.
I'm gonna put you on some game. Do you like cream cheese?
Yeah, but it usually goes
Okay.
bad before I use it.
Okay, so this is my deal. I take a piece of bacon and I layer strips of bacon onto cream cheese. Like think of it like a Lunchable. So you cut
Mm-hmm.
your cream cheese into slices as thick as you want, and then stack it like a Lunchable, minus the cracker, obviously. That's a dirty keto, but oh man, I could eat that.
I'll have to try that.
I could eat a whole block of cream cheese in like one day.
That's how I am with milk. I can drink like a whole gallon of milk a day.
Mm. It's sweet stuff, no matter what type of milk you get, it don't matter. It could be whole milk, 2%, 1% fat free. So when they're looking at whole milk, that's just the whole fat. And then you got 2% fat, then you got 1% fat, and then you got no fat, right? But look at each of those
I noticed
four
that the
types of
sugar
milk.
was really high.
All of it has the same amount of sugar. And sugar is sugar is sugar. Your body doesn't know no different.
I need to
Yeah.
start eating right before I get diabetes.
Girl, just look at the sugar. If you look at the sugar, look at the alternative. What's the alternative to sugar? It really is filling up on. It's tough. It's a lifestyle, right? vegetables, 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 vegetables. I'm a volume eater, man. I've always been a volume eater.
I've got cauliflower in the fridge right now. That and plums.
Mm.
I need to
What'd
do
you say,
something
B?
with them.
I say, right, load me up.
Yeah. Like today, my husband put together a salad for dinner. So we did, between us two, we eat like almost think of 3 romaine hearts. We eat all but like maybe a cup's worth. Okay, so it's all diced up. So it's like basically we're consuming between the two of us 1.5 romaine hearts. And then like a pound of ground beef. We just keep it simple, even though it's on repeat. The romaine is so filling, so filling. Those romaine hearts, you can make your own salad dressing. I always gravitate to mayonnaise, mustard, and hot sauce. Those combined to your liking as far as whatever you like the most of, you can tweak it, right? And so if you want to add onion powder to that, go for it. If you want to add garlic powder to that, go for it. It's to your liking. It's a good dressing. It's a good alternative to what, we buy in the grocery store. Because it could be fat-free on the label, but then how much sugar is in there, right? So
Almost everything that we consume at the grocery store has high fructose corn syrup in it.
you know what you got to really watch out for, though, is that maltodextrin.
Because it's sugar too. Just because it doesn't
Yep.
look like the word sugar doesn't mean it's not in there.
Exactly. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you're right about that. Say it again, B.
They're sneaky.
You're right. And you notice when you walk in the grocery store, what's the first thing they have at the front door?
Fruit.
What kind of food?
I said fruit.
Yeah, that's what fruit? It is here, is the produce section.
Yeah, okay. But like when you walk in and they're presenting all of their like bakery goods, all their baked goods are like right there in front of the fruit.
It goes the produce section, then right after that's the deli and the bakery.
Yeah, usually they have, their cookies, their cakes, their whatever all set up right there, like right when you walk in. Yeah, and I'm like, I see you, but I'm walking right past you.
Yeah, over on ours, they do the vegetable first, and then, like she said, the bakery come next. But they so close together that they put a tomato and a apple pie on the same shelf.
Right.
Which one you want?
And then right when you check out, it's all the candy bars.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that reminds me about a dream. All the soda, yeah.
And then little tiny bags of chips.
Yeah, well, I got some kettle chips yesterday. They're on sale for $1.97 a bag, and that's a good price because they're usually like $5.99, $4.99. Here they're $4.99. So like $1.97, $1.87 a bag, but the limit was 4. So I got 2 cracked pepper and 2 salt and vinegar. But they're not for me. They're for the youngins. They get a treat once in a while, They deserve it.
Brother's got these. They're like spicy pickled potato chips.
Oh, that sounds good.
And they're not too bad.
Oh man. Um, there's a what is it? A salt and vinegar pork cracklings. That's my go-to for the crunch and the snacky snacks. The cracklings.
My mom likes those.
Mm.
I ain't got the teeth for them anymore.
Yeah, I get that. Oh man, I think my favorite thing to eat for real is and it does tear up the roof of my mouth whenever I eat it. Is like I'll eat those pork cracklings and then I'll be like, why does the roof of my mouth hurt so bad? Because lacerating it with those pork cracklings. I'll be right back. I'm feeling a little sore from that adjustment. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Love you.
I did go see my friend in the hospital today.
How's he doing?
He's doing a lot better. He's walking, he's talking. His short-term memory is like not so great, but like his concept of time is even worse. But he's pretty much, normal other than that. And then like he keeps trying to escape the rehabilitation place.
Yeah, because it's depressing. I get it. He's the one that had an asthma attack?
Yeah.
Poor guy. Forgive me for eating. I hope you can't hear it.
No, we can't hear it at all. It's okay, eat, girl. I'm gonna go get me some yogurt too. We gonna all eat that.
Now I
My
need to get
husband
me a
brought me some
snack.
food, so I gotta eat it.
Yeah, eat.
I don't know what to make though.
I have a bowl of frozen blueberries with some peanut butter and cream.
I could make that exact same thing.
Yeah, there you go. I don't think he put any sweetener in it though. The monk fruit sweetener that we use. I don't think he sweetened it up for me. It tastes kind of bland. Oh well, it's a thought that counts.
What kind do you get? Because we got this kind.
What is that?
It's
Oh yeah, Lacinato?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what we use.
My dad's got like a bunch of them. We got
Yeah.
confectioner sugar replacement, brown sugar replacement.
Of the Lacinato brand?
No, it's got this kind.
Oh, Swerve and Lacinato? Okay. My husband doesn't like Swerve. He says it gives them a weird aftertaste. I like Swerve. I can make a mean dessert with all that stuff.
I know what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have some tomato juice. I keep
Oh, I got
forgetting
an
I have
idea.
this jug of tomato juice.
I got an idea. Do you like sweetened cream cheese?
It's okay.
I was just thinking you can put like cream cheese, one of those sweeteners, and okay, so combine cream cheese with one of those sweeteners and frozen fruit.
I'm gonna have this tomato juice so I don't have to. So I can say that I skipped dinner and be proud of myself tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cause like, you know that feeling that people get when their blood sugar's low?
That's like the hypoglycemic feeling.
Yeah, it's like when I wake up in the morning, like 2 hours after I get up, if I decide not to eat right away, like I'll start feel. My mom calls it bottoming out, but like I feel like I have to eat something or I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, that's the spike in your blood sugar. The spike in your blood sugar has drastically dropped, and it goes into kind of like a shock response.
She keeps
I,
forgetting to take her Ozempic. I'm gonna have to start calling her and making her take it.
mm.
Because she gets sick if she doesn't take it every week.
Oh, I got a surprise in mine. I got some chia. Chia.
I used to have the Scooby Doo one like that. The Chia Pet.
Mm-hmm. That's good in omega 3s and digestion. So
I heard that
healthy
you gotta
complexion.
hydrate them before that you like eat them.
No, I mean if you try and eat them straight, that'd be weird. I might cough and choke on it.
Well,
But
I heard
like,
this her horror story. Like this dude ate chia seeds and then drank a bunch of water, and like I can't remember exactly what happened to him, but something bad happened because they like expanded inside of him.
mm-hmm, probably gave him like the shits or something.
My granny used to tell us if we eat watermelon and swallow the seed, then a baby watermelon would grow inside of us. So I used to always not swallow them seeds because I'm like, it's gonna grow inside.
That's
I
what
don't
they
know.
used to tell us when women would come up pregnant in our family.
How cute.
They used to
That-
say not to eat gum either, but every time I eat a piece of gum, I swallow it. So
I'm giggling from a story I remember, or a memory I have of pregnancy. So I remember at the time, my niece, who was pretty much my daughter, was like 6 years old. She asked me, how was it that you had a baby? How did that happen? I said, I accidentally, I told her, accidentally washed my underwear with your dad's underwear. And that's how I got pregnant. I was like, I didn't know what to tell her at the time. I was like, whoa, I did not expect that question. That's the first time a child had asked me how was it that a baby was made inside you. But I did end up telling her the birds and the bees. I didn't hold off on that. That's, you know, for her to understand and not grow up naive about it, you know.
yeah, they used to tell us that the stork came and dropped us off.
Hey Eric, how you feel? Y'all see Eric comment.
um, no, can you read it?
We, you don't want to hear.
Okay.
You don't want to hear.
Okay.
Sitting here mad in our business. Here come Eric.
We're
Bitch,
sitting here having a girls' night, and here comes the mess maker.
He say, Miss Val, get off that spoon like that.
Get off the what?
The spoon. the spoon like
Develop the
that.
what? Spell it.
The spoon.
The spoon.
SPOON.
Wait.
SPO.
I don't see nothing. Okay.
You don't see the comment?
I see
Wait,
it
wait.
now. I see it now.
I
Sorry.
the
I
dough.
just realized
Oh,
that is like an innuendo. I'm done. Because that kind of grossed me out.
not me. Not me. I'm gonna keep eating foul.
Miss Val, you need to get off, stop doing that spoon like that, girl.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all, y'all,
Comcast truck just now leaving.
all y'all up here, all up on here eating and stuff.
I couldn't be. I know, you're right.
Wasn't nothing wrong with it. You was enjoying your food, and it looked like you was. You know,
None of my
he just always got his.
notifications, none of my notifications are coming up either in the chat on my mobile device. It doesn't show a single
It's not.
notification. Not on my side either.
What was you eating?
It was a combination of blueberries, chia seeds, peanut butter, and some heavy cream.
That spoon
It
was
looks
coming out clean every time.
okay.
Well, that's the point, right?
Yes, it is.
Can you imagine?
Leave it on there. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm trying to scrape my little mini cup now. So
Y'all up here eating fruit cups.
I was drinking tomato juice.
You
we
stop.
that night. I got me a little protein, little yogurt. Child.
Gonna get me laughing so hard. I'm gonna sleep real good. Oh my
No,
gosh, my
ain't
cat
no
is
going to sleep
yelling
tonight.
at me.
Ain't no going to sleep tonight. Just started.
My cat is yelling at me. I have to go close my door.
You
No, Larry,
go
no.
swag. Jump on in, swag.
No, Larry, no.
You know
No.
when swag come in, it starts to be a party.
I had to go close my door. My cat is yelling at me.
You hear Sis barking in the background. She's going crazy.
From the cable guys?
Yeah, they just pulled off and she's still barking like they're sitting there still.
That's because you should have some control over your dog.
No, I want
One,
her to bark at stuff she don't know because I want her to protect me.
there's something got to be out there then.
A dog can never protect you like a man can.
Oh, whatever.
You need that real man right beside you that's gonna really protect you, not no dog.
You know, Ams, my dog, is the first dog I've ever had in my life, and it's an adjustment because most of my life I've been pretty terrified of dogs. That's a big ass teeth, depending on the breed, right? And when I met my husband 10 years ago, he had an all black German Shepherd. He was like 95 pounds. That's a big dog. He looked like a wolf. And he was scary to me because his snout was big and everything. And my husband just would reassure me. He's friendly. He just wants attention. Just pet him. Acknowledge him. Just give him love. And now that I have our dog since 2000 and we got her in 2020. So she's 4 years old. Like there's a lot of times when I look at her in the face and I'm like, you're a fucking killer. Sorry, I should not have cuss. It's almost like eerily, not like I feel threatened by her, but damn, all she has to do is lunge one big bite, and that bite force compared to other dogs is like almost 300 pounds per square inch. And I'm like, man, I don't know what I would do if you just like went ape shit on somebody, because I would not want to get in the middle of that.
See, me and her will be playing. I'll try to take the ball from her, and she'll like bite down on my hand. She's got some sharp back teeth.
Back teeth?
Wait, y'all don't know. Somebody knocking at the door. Oh,
Who
I
that
already opened
What
the
do
door.
we have here? We
That's
got
look
another
like that's
person in
swag.
attendance.
Mr. Swaggy. Y'all better acknowledge it, right? Mr. Swaggy.
Mr. Swag.
Mr.
Swag in the
Swaggy,
building.
okay.
Mr. Swaggy.
Acknowledge him
Okay.
as Mr. Swaggy.
Mr.
Okay.
Swaggy. Mr. Swaggy's on 8 o'clock time.
Yeah, it's on 8 o'clock here.
Mm-hmm.
All y'all women acknowledge him as Mr. Swaggy.
Mr. Swaggy.
We'll acknowledge you as Junior, okay, Eric?
No problem. But just know. What you doing? Driving or something?
No, I'm chilling. I'm in the house. It's just dark in here.
Oh. I thought your girl make you I'm about to make you go to bed or something.
No. There's just a light on. I don't have the light on.
Oh no, you good.
All right. I feel like we got. Wait, I was gonna say I gotta match the thing.
Yeah, I'm sitting outside. You can't see nothing unless I turn toward the road.
No, that's rude. I won't do that. Hey B, you still do laundry?
Okay.
They
He
was,
said he coming through. Now he about to show y'all something.
Look at that beard,
What?
Swaggy.
Oh wow, yeah.
Hello.
oh, y'all like that? Y'all like that?
Man, they don't like this old man. They don't like this old man.
You're not old.
They said
Calling
his
yourself
beard,
old is calling me old.
they going crazy for your beard.
Right? I don't know. It's all gray. I mean, I don't
That's what's supposed to happen.
He say I'm about to
Yeah,
show.
you're not old, Swaggy. I'm your age.
I heard if you grow a beard like that, you gotta do a lot of carpet munching.
I know I did back in the day. You know.
Savor the flavor.
He just
Gotta
trying
have
to
beard lotion.
They call those savers. They call those flavor savers.
Shit, had to keep it moisturized, you know.
So let me ask you a question, Swaggy. When you getting down, does it get in your way? You know what I'm saying? Don't the juices get into it and you can smell it on your face?
No, you know what? I don't even I don't really wear a beard. Like I was cutting my hair earlier, so I just cut the top, and then you know how the clippers get hot.
Yeah.
So I had to wait before I could like trim this down, but usually I don't wear my hair like this. I mean, like I was just because I got the little trip coming up this weekend, so I figured I'd just shave up real quick.
This only Wednesday. You don't think it's gonna grow back? Your hair gonna grow back by this weekend?
Nah. I mean, like not in the sense where it was. It was like a little
Try
fro.
to close the door because he's yelling at me from the front
No,
door,
okay.
the bedroom door.
Yeah, I just usually just keep it short. I don't yeah, I don't style it or nothing like that.
Gross.
Your females be acting crazy for them beers nowadays.
Right? I was like, shit, I don't know. This
You got a
man,
beard, Eric?
Yeah, they're
Nah,
pretty popular.
Mr. Swaggy came in with the look, with the bald head, with the beard, with the bald head, child.
you
Say he
see it? You hear him, Swaggy? You hear what they? You hear him?
right? They make me wanna they making me wanna keep the beard.
You might have to keep it.
You put a
Huh?
flannel shirt on. Hello.
Right?
you should.
Shoot, I don't know. I might. Shoot.
All my hair is on the top of my head, Amber.
Well, good for you.
Dang.
No, cause
Dang.
you saying, do I got a beard? No, I don't have one. All my hair is on the top of my head. It don't grow in
Oh,
right. So I gotta get it cut.
all you have
Like
to do is turn the camera on, Eric, and show her
Oh,
what
Yeah, you can see all
so you
this.
can't grow
You
a
can see all
beard. That's what
mine.
it is.
What's she showing us right there?
Yeah, you see my glitter?
Oh, that's cool.
that's a lot of hair to
Mhm.
pull. That's a lot of hair to pull on.
Yeah, right.
I
I know
earned all
your
that glitter.
I know your husband. I know your husband be pulling that.
That's why it's so long.
She said that's why it's so long.
Oh yeah, that's a
Right,
nice handful.
right. Right. She got that silky, right?
Yeah.
Now, Ams is the one with like, I don't know. I would assume your hair is about as thick as a horse's tail. There, Ams. It looks like it weighs a lot too.
Here, I'll show y'all. Hang on.
Like thick, thick.
And
Oh,
see that hair right there. Once you grab it, you gotta wrap it around your fist and hold it in a knot when you holding it.
right. Like a straight up brain.
And I'm
Wrap it
gonna put it
right,
back up.
wrap it right around your fist.
uh,
Do y'all like that? Do y'all girls really like that though?
That's the single ladies question.
Amber?
I'm not answering you, Eric. It's none of your business. Swaggy can ask me that question, but you can't.
It's just a question.
No, I can imagine Swaggy saying, "All right, what's next, Eric? All right, Eric said this. All right, Eric. All right, Swaggy, ask her this. All right." Oh, I'm imagining like elementary
Or
school.
just
I'm
don't
not
just don't
talking to you.
just pull it gently or pull it hard.
Well, I guess that's something you'll never find out, Eric.
But I'm just curious.
Ask one of your ladies.
Oh, I
it's
know
so
what they
crazy
like.
how
I
Mr.
know what they
Swaggy
like.
didn't even jump into that at all. He said,
I know what they like.
I know what they like. I'm asking you.
thank you.
But what
Oh
about
man.
what about a hand around that neck?
Hmm.
Ooh, that's like masochist right there. Masochism. That's ugh.
What that mean? What's that?
It means that
What
they
you
like
saying?
pain.
He said, "What about that hand around that neck?" I'm like, "Oh shoot,
Oh yeah, some girls love that.
time,
That's
right?"
crazy. That's dark for me. My brother choked, um, killed somebody from doing that out of anger, and he's in
Oh,
jail for life.
whoops.
Yeah,
But
2000 and
the
He said this is my
he ended
opportunity.
up murdering somebody in 2011.
the first time I did it, it was with a white girl, and
Unalive.
she was like
You know
choke
they want to
me.
say like unalive somebody.
Unalive, yes.
He unalive somebody.
She
You're
said,
right about
You
that,
got to say
B. I'll
stuff like
check
he
that.
unalive somebody.
Yes, ma'am.
Unalive.
"Beauty, beauty." The
Yes.
first time it was with a white girl, and she was like choke me, and I was like, what? I was scared, like this or like this, and she just was like grab my hand and put pressure. I was like, oh no, I ain't into that.
All right. That's like catching a case right there.
But some girls like
Mm.
that though.
Son, shit, I don't know.
Man, Swaggy, these girls be freaky, man.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
These girls, these new age girls, they be into a whole bunch of stuff.
Shoot, I bet. I bet. Shoot, the older ones too. I'm sure too.
Up there licking butt and all that.
I thought it was all ASMR stuff that was like for the younger generation.
ASMR.
Yeah, like I forget what ASMR is an acronym for, but
Right.
it's like rubbing stuff on the microphone,
Yeah,
like
yeah. I guess
stirring
like people get
macaroni.
addicted to the noise. Yeah, they get addicted to the noises, I guess. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that
like,
stuff is stupid.
yeah,
I mean it's different, but I don't know. Each their own.
right.
Yeah, that's weird stuff right there.
Um.
They be
Anyway,
scratching the microphone with pins and grab something like a piece of paper and be crumbling it to the microphone. Like, bruh, what is this?
right, right.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Man. It's funny because it's like if you listen to it, it's like you can listen to it for a little while before you realize what you're listening to, and then you're like, "What the hell?"
It's like tearing a piece of paper really, really, really,
Right.
really slow.
Like one guy, he had like a little glass, and was playing with that on the outside. How are you getting away with that?
Mm.
Yeah, it's crazy. They be letting some channels do certain stuff, but other channels they don't. They be doing some channels they be doing some freaky stuff on there, but some channels they had take them down and stuff like that.
Right,
Mm.
right. Shoot, I remember, man. Like the craziest thing I ever seen was this pastor. He was on there and he was just I mean he was like smoking the pookie on live. Straight up, no
Interesting.
lie, dude. Like no lie. And I was like, how is this man still on there? And the pastor at that, claiming he was a pastor.
Man,
Wow.
But
them
he was
pastors be out of hand.
right.
I seen the one pastor, he be up there dancing and pop locking and all that stuff. I'll be like, bro, is this what y'all be doing in church?
Right.
I mean, he really on the stage pop locking and dancing and all type of stuff. Like, bro, I thought you supposed to be teaching about God, bro. You up there teaching breakdance.
Right. Shoot.
Is he trying to make it like be humanized in a way where he's trying to connect with the youth?
Yeah. But I mean like dude, just let the Holy Ghost do its work.
Mm.
Like you don't need to bring gimmicks into the church.
Mm.
Yeah, but the bad part about it is they be videotaping it and then posting it on the internet, like, and that just open you up for a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying,
Right,
comments and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
right, exactly. And so it's like, dude, why do that to yourself?
And then some people, then like when they be some people when they be, I guess they be getting the Holy Ghost, they be getting outrageous with it. Like, I is that really the Holy Ghost, or you just trying to get some attention?
Are you just trying to get some attention? I don't know. I don't
Because
know. I'm like,
some of the people be going crazy when they
bro,
so called catch the Holy Ghost. I don't know what be going on.
sure, because it's
I mean,
like,
I
look,
could imagine. I can imagine when you're really, really fired up, your brain is sending so many messages that you're trying to keep up. And so if you're talking really fast, because our brain obviously can, you know, have a whole like flash back, you know, like the when your life flashes before your eyes. You could go back to the time, a certain time in your life. You could go back and forth, and you can like literally in a split second have all these thoughts and memories and sensations within a split second. But like I could imagine people when they're really, really into it, and I could just see those people's um, like maybe if I'm looking at it at the surface, sure, it looks strange. But if I'm like imagining what their brain is doing and they're trying to keep up with all the thoughts that are going on in their brain and then it comes out vocally, I can imagine that is pretty authentic.
mm,
No, you got to see some of the stuff they be doing. Some of the stuff that they be doing, it 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 gotta be fake.
Well, sure, some.
right,
Some
because
people,
if that was the case, everybody would do it. Everybody be able to do it, but not everybody can do it.
how
Like I
come
Right,
said,
how come
right.
how come only certain people can get the Holy catch the Holy Ghost? Then why everybody don't get the Holy Ghost?
right.
Not everybody is humble.
Or not everybody in tune, but I don't know. Like I know I can't do that little dance. Like,
Right?
But you know,
Like
when you
how come
humble yourself, then, you know, when you
how
humble
come
yourself is when you get anointed.
how come it's 100 people in the church, and when the pastor preaching, only one or two people get the Holy Ghost and start dancing around like that?
Right?
And just some of that stuff just be looking scripted. I don't know.
Mm.
oh, shit.
And the ones in Africa is worse than that.
It's like, why are they recording before the Holy Ghost takes effect?
Exactly.
Huh.
The ones in Africa, the lady went up to the pastor talking about, oh, I got demons in my private parts. I got demons in my private parts. So he went over there and started touching her private parts and talking about, oh, the demon is gone. The demon is gone. She fell out.
Mm.
How did she know that they was there?
She said it kept her stuff kept on itching, it kept on burning, and she felt like it was the demon was coming in at night having sex with her, just a demon. And then she went to church, and the pastor got it out of her.
Oh
Mm.
wow, man. I mean, like she could have just went to her local drugstore or the doctor.
Then the one dude, he had a suit on. He took off his suit jacket and he started swinging it around. And if the suit jacket hit you, you just automatically pass out.
Nah. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. See, I mean, like it shouldn't work like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's some crazy stuff.
Yeah, it shouldn't work like that. Like,
He was literally swinging his suit jacket around, and if he hit you with his jacket, you fell out.
Mm.
shoot. Yeah, I never heard that.
And I'm like, they be having some crazy stuff on the internet.
Right. Exactly. Like, shoot. But luckily, like those are like hopefully those are like isolated instances. Like, I really something that's like just happening all over.
Yeah, it be them ones that they think they really some prophets or something. I don't know what they be doing.
And this is on the internet?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, posting too much, right?
You see, y'all seen that one dude where the lady was trying to interview him about his private jet, and he was looking like a demon to her.
Right,
Mm.
right. Yeah, that one guy. Didn't he
Yeah, when
buy it
she
from Tyler Perry? He bought that private jet from Tyler
said,
Perry.
yeah, when she said something about he said he was demons on a regular plane, so he had to buy himself a private plane, and she asked him about it, and he went off on her like, "Don't you ever say that again." He was looking like a
Right.
Mm.
demon was in him.
Yeah, he
Oh
had to.
wow. Maybe he was triggered in a way that it brought back some bad memories. But like, do you notice that Travis Scott does not um, look up at the camera when he takes pictures?
Really? Why?
I feel like I could be wrong. You know, there is such thing as like, um, and like I said, I could be wrong. They could be doing like some kind of like magic. Like if he's thinking of it in the way that I'm thinking of it, and you don't want to show your whole face,
He
it's
sold his
like
soul.
that, or like people do voodoo on pictures. You know,
Shit. No, they do. Some do it through their music.
and I'm just saying that because I'm in Louisiana.
Also, y'all be doing that voodoo down there in the roots and stuff like
There's
that.
Yeah, this is kind of like where it all kind of started.
And is it really true about those Creole girls and stuff like that?
I don't know much about that community, so to speak. Um, but there's a lot of energy here. I'll just say that much.
I heard it's in Florida too.
Yep.
Hmm. Shit, I'm gonna be surprised.
The deep south. People say that New Orleans is an energy. It's like a portal. They feel some kind of energy when they're here. I don't go seeking out that kind of dark magic. I don't go looking for anything that is um, like of that culture, like the voodoo priestess and like the shaman. I don't go looking for it. I don't go looking for like the vampires that are supposedly there, all the witches that are there. It's
What
all
about
there. It's
what
all
about
there, but I don't go looking for it.
what about the tarot cards? You believe in that?
I feel like it's a tool and it has energy. So I'll say I believe in maybe 25% of it, quarter of it.
Hmm.
They really be having tarot card channels on here too.
Right, a lot of them. A
A
lot.
lot of them.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm be into that.
Nah, I don't either. Like, who made you the tarot reader?
Right. Exactly. And then who you be talking about? It's like they don't even do anybody from the chat. They always do like some random person that they talking about. Like I don't know that. Like there's nobody confirming what you're saying. So you could
And it's
just be
Check
all
talking
out
about
Sage
anything.
Guidance.
and it's always girls. I never seen a dude reading them. Why the man
No,
You've
can't
that's
do
what
never
they
that?
seen the
do.
dudes do it?
I
Yeah,
never seen a man reading tarot cards.
I've seen like two or three.
right. It's mainly
I'd
because
be up late
like
scrolling
it'd be a couple
sometimes.
dudes.
That might be something right there for man get on there because it ain't that too. Like y'all said, it's like you seen only two. I ain't never seen a man doing it. I always see pretty pretty women to say, "Oh, if you want me to read your cards, just send a little something. Send me this
Right.
amount of money. Now I'll read your cards off to you." Y'all be like, "Come on, man! If y'all believe that, y'all is crazy."
The man name is Josh.
But a guy named Josh does it.
Yeah, his name Josh, the one who do the tarot card reader.
That's the only one you ever seen, though. You know anybody else? All the other ones are girls. Who gave
Like
them
I
the
said,
power?
I've seen like 2 or 3 of them.
Who I want to know who gave a woman the power to read tarot cards? Intuition,
Oh,
she don't got nothing
oh.
to do with it. So that means how did you get the power to do it?
She went out and bought herself a deck of tarot cards. That's how she gave herself the power to do it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Man,
Exactly.
I see somebody actually use it like a regular deck of playing cards.
What?
She has a
Yeah, you
regular
can
deck
do
of
it like
playing
that
cards,
too.
If a
and then
man gives her the power, then can she read the tarot cards? If a man
if
say, "I deem you a
No,
psychic," is it okay then if she?
only if God, that who is a man, that gave her the power to do it. But if he didn't give her the power, I don't believe it.
I don't think God's a man or a woman.
No, it's a fact that he's a man. And that's a fact.
well, he's a spirit,
In the form of a man.
right?
Hmm.
Them ladies be up there super late. They be having 1,000 people in the room too, reading cards.
Right, just random. I think it's like, man, as long as you know how to talk, then it's like, because you could be just naming off a bunch of stuff like, yeah, this
Yeah.
person's going through this and through that, and then they flip the cards and whatnot. And they see, there go the Seven of Swords, like, so that's that Seven of Swords energy. I'm like, don't nobody know what that means.
You see what they
A
did to
lot
Miss
of the
Cleo?
ones that are like I'm not gonna say legit, but like know what they're doing will explain what the card means.
What about Miss Cleo? She was the biggest tarot reader in the whole world, and they exposed her. So she got
Who?
exposed. I don't believe none of them.
Right? Who you talking about? Dion Ward?
No, Miss Cleo.
Oh yeah, Miss Cleo. Right.
Remember her? They exposed her. Now she ain't nowhere to be found.
Right.
And she used to had a big. She was making big money off that stuff. They said you had to
Sure.
call the you had to call the number and give her the money, and they end up exposing her. They said she was some lady from. She was acting like she was from the islands. She was from America somewhere, and they
Right.
exposed
Right.
her. They exposed her, and she had to come out. And you ain't never
Just
seen her
because she
since.
was popular don't mean that she was good.
I didn't say she was good. I'm saying she was she was popular. She was making a lot of money off of it, and she wasn't real.
Right.
Check out Sage Guidance. Stephanie does like collective messages, which is like everybody as a whole, and then she does like zodiac signs. And then on the weekends you can get like a free yes or no question.
Nah, I ain't into all that.
Yeah.
That's
I'm not even gonna be checking nobody up because
that's for
that man,
girls.
And she's British.
some British
Girls is
lady.
girls are the only one who go in there talking about, oh, I want a reading or let me go see a psychic. Only girls do that stuff.
Yeah.
You should see how many dudes are up in her chat, man. I'm one of
Yeah.
her moderators.
It be some dudes up in there too, asking for a reading. Like girls, I think be more specific. Like, oh, am I gonna find love or something like that?
Yeah,
If
girls are
my,
more into the love questions for
if,
sure.
Right.
if my boyfriend cheated on me, what did the card say?
Like, oh, you already know. If you asking, then you already know.
And if they pull a card and say, hey, he cheating on you, they really believe it. They'll come back to you like, oh, I went to the psychic and she said you cheating on me. What?
But how
Right.
many times is that going to be true for it to be false?
It could be 50-50. You never know.
I think it's more than 50-50. It's like, I don't know, 30-70.
All
Oh my God.
right. Put it this way: what if he isn't? But yet the reader says that he is,
And
and
you still
and
believe
she
him.
goes back and confronts him.
Well, that's between them. I wouldn't ask a question like that. I would need evidence.
Even if y'all women have a dream about your partner cheating, y'all believe that. How you gonna have a dream
Oh,
about
those
him
are
cheating
just
on you?
insecurities. Coming
How
out in
you
a dream.
how you gonna believe how I'm cheating in your dream and you wake up and you believe it?
Mm.
They cheat on me in my dream. I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna beat you, and then I'm gonna go back to sleep and have a better dream.
See, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's crazy.
Being
That,
muted.
that shows the emotional state of a woman that if she have a dream about you cheating on her, she believe it.
If you do it in a dream, you're doing it. So
What?
Oh
yeah,
nah, what the
you shouldn't have did it.
hell?
Gonna be
What?
consequences in that dream.
To
So
be
Yeah,
so that
because we
honest,
means
don't
when
know if
I
dreams is just like a different dimension. So it's like, hey, man, you could have been faithful in a different dimension.
yeah.
so that means Freddy Krueger is real then.
Yep.
Right.
Oh Lord.
If you give it power, it'll
All right,
get
wait, wait, wait,
stronger.
so are all dreams real then?
Like
I would
how did
what
we
I
get here? We don't want to talk about dreams.
I don't know, but I mean, like since it went down this road, I'm just wondering.
I've been
So
told by people that I'm a dream walker. That makes a lot of sense to me because how deep my indigenous roots are. That's my belief anyway.
Okay.
so that mean if you be having sleep paralysis, does that mean demons is holding you down? When you try to get up and move and stuff, does that mean demons won't let you get up if you got sleep paralysis?
Um, I've never experienced sleep paralysis, and I believe in dark just as much as I believe in the light.
That sleep paralysis ain't no joke. Something be happening and you can't
have
You can't
experienced
move,
that.
right? The body be asleep, but
you
the
can't
mind is
move.
awake.
Yeah, like you be up but you just can't move. Like
Right.
Yeah, I've heard of those horror stories.
it's
I've never
scary.
had I've never
It
had
is
that one
scary.
per se, but I've had dreams where I know I'm laying in bed next to my husband and I'm in my dream with a sensation of being in my bedroom but being awake in my dream.
Hmm.
He wasn't cheating, was he?
This one that I was having particularly was me. What was it? Something to the effect of. Um, I think it was just like an adventure or something like that. Like it's a quest or something. Because a lot of my dreams are like quests and um, could be pretty hectic at times with a lot of drama. But this one I don't remember specifically, but that is the overall, I guess, best way to describe how I know I'm in my bed sleeping next to my husband and my dog while I'm experiencing the dream.
So
So
tell me
that's
this.
called lucid.
How
Another word for it is lucid.
so how does wet dreams work?
Wait, how old are you? You know how they work.
No, no. I'm just saying though, what like is
What's the
it
science?
like is I don't know, it's weird. That's weird I'm just saying it's weird that can happen.
Well,
Right. I mean, like,
it's
Does it
all a
happen to girls?
brain
Does it happen to
signal.
girls?
it's all in the mind.
It's all a brain signal. Yeah.
So it has happened to girls?
Oh yeah.
It happened. I swear it happened to me one time, and I was in jail for 30
Oh,
days. I was in jail. I swear, and I had to sleep on the floor, like put them out on the floor because there wasn't no places to sleep. And I thought I was doing something, and I woke up, and I was like, "Oh shoot, I'm in jail!" Like, had to run to the shower. Like it was like early in the morning, wasn't nobody up or nothing. I had to run to the shower in the back. Like, what the hell?
Oh, so you were already in the back. You weren't in holding.
Yeah, I was already in the tank. That was crazy. That was
Mm.
the only time it ever happened to me
Huh.
in jail.
But yeah,
Crazy.
no sleep paralysis. I've heard I've heard stories about it, but I don't process it. I don't view it as a darkness. I view it as our. It's like okay, so like if you've ever had surgery and they put your muscles to sleep, but your brain is awake, and you're experiencing your environment, but you can't move. That's pretty much how I process, how I understand sleep paralysis to be.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you're
definitely.
obviously like sleeping and well, if you're sleeping with the light on, that's one thing, but usually we sleep with the lights off. So what's interesting about that is you might think you're opening your eyes, but maybe it's like coming out of it's like when you wake up suddenly and mm, you don't open your eyes right away and you feel kind of heavy. You feel just really like you can't open your eyes; they're too heavy. That kind of feeling.
But
That's just my take on it.
you be trying to move though, cause I didn't it didn't happen to me while I was in the bed with a girl. She was just like all you was like you was trying to get up or you just couldn't get up. But just like you said, you do be feeling like your eyes be open.
Mhm.
You just be trying to get up and move because you could be dreaming about something, but you can't move and you want to wake yourself up, but you can't.
Mhm.
And that
Right.
stuff is scary. It make you not even want to. It make me not want to even go back to sleep sometimes.
Huh.
Hmm.
But
Sure.
it
It's
only
like the complete opposite of sleepwalking, where your mind is asleep, but your body is up, and then that's how you get up and start walking.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
it only happens to me when I'm real high. When I'm real high, sometimes I'll be
Mm.
scared to fall asleep because I'll be thinking like, oh, I'm about to have sleep paralysis.
Wow.
That stuff is scary. That stuff be making you think. It be making you think that you can't wake up or you about to die or something. Like it's crazy.
Huh. That's some kind of
Yeah, and that's some
premonition.
good stuff or some bad stuff. The strain, whatever strain that is,
It's just
gives you sleep paralysis. Damn.
it's weird.
That's some good stuff.
Damn. Man, and I haven't smoked for what? How long, babe? At least 2 months.
Oh, you missing out.
It's interesting though. I feel fine. I think about it from time to time. No, then I'll hallucinate.
Hmm.
Oh,
Shoot, man.
you must
My
be a
my brain is so sensitive to that stuff that like I told you I'm a dream walker. So for me to smoke, it just amplifies my environment. There's been a time when I thought the trees were straight up waving at me. And it's just the wind blowing the trees. I'm like, man, all these trees trying to get my attention, they're all waving at me all at once.
You sure that wasn't no type of psychedelics?
I was like, what am I seeing right now? These trees are so happy to see me.
That's great. They have the brain can actually think that.
Right. Definitely is you know, an enhancer, of course.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is an enhancer.
Mhm. One time when I was really, really up in the clouds, I looked at my dog and I said something like, "What's up, girl? Are you trying to be psychic with me?" No, you don't have that kind of telepathy. And then I held on to her and I said, maybe you do. Let's be psychic together. Because, that's the kind of stuff you do when you smoke.
What?
And so I laid on her and I held her and I said, let's be psychic
Maggie,
together. And as soon as I
although
said that, no joke, like as soon as I said, let's be psychic together, what appeared on the television screen was a pack of wolves. And I said, oh, is that what you want? Is that your family right there? Is that your kin? Is that what you're trying to say? We're family?
Really?
I I think that your mind just be so open that that maybe that's how you be thinking about stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
It's,
just
it's,
open to anything.
That's
you're,
weird.
you're not wrong. It's all quantum energy.
See, that's why, because you know about stuff like that, so that's why you able to probably tap into that part of whatever be going on. 'Cause I don't know about nothing like that.
No,
That's,
it makes sense. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. It makes
I
sense
think,
to me.
yeah, I think your mind is a little bit more uh awoke or wake or however they say it.
Mm. Yeah, I've had too many coincidences in my life for it just to be like it's too many to explain. Um, I live in a land of coincidences, I guess.
Do you believe in that coincidences
You
and
know
karma?
what? I'll tell you something about that. It's funny that you asked me that question because what popped into my head was Albert Einstein's quote: "Coincidences are just God's way of remaining anonymous," and I accept that.
Is what?
Coincidences are God's way of remaining anonymous, and I like that. I accept that.
What about karma?
Oh yeah, I believe in that.
Yeah, I believe in that too.
Hmm.
'Cause I know every time I done something bad, it, something bad happened to me.
Mm.
Well, see, the thing about karma is like everybody does something bad. So it's like some people do something bad, and I mean, like nothing bounces back, or maybe I guess we just don't know if something bounced back on them.
You don't
But
always
is
have
it
to.
will? Is it willingly? Like because I know I've made some good choices and not so good choices. I wouldn't call them mistakes, but it's a learning thing. I accepted that my choices got me where I am today. So you ask yourself, how much did I participate in my successes? And you have to ask yourself, how much did I participate in my failures? You know. So when you say
I
do
think
something bad, like are you like willingly doing something bad? If you know it's bad, you're consciously making the choice to do something bad.
exactly. I know every time I do something bad's gonna happen. It
Mm,
might not be right then and there, but somewhere, couple days or something like that, something bad gonna happen to me. Every time I do
mm,
something bad, I'll be thinking about it like, oh no, if I do this, I know something gonna happen, something bad gonna happen to me back.
mm-hmm. Yeah. This conversation got real deep, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's weird.
The definition of weird?
No,
Weird means supernatural or uncanny.
supernatural.
Or uncanny.
I think it's more uncanny than supernatural. Well,
Right.
the way I look at it, it probably it is.
Hmm.
Because I see a lot of weird stuff, and I don't think it's supernatural.
Right.
Uncanny, yeah.
Yeah, that resonates. Uncanny for me.
The summer's almost over.
Yeah, right. That's
Summer
Yeah,
never ends here.
it's getting colder outside.
It's summer year
At
round here
night-
in Louisiana.
Oh yeah, y'all got mad heat all the time, probably.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure it get cold out there too, though.
I mean, it does like around mid-December
Wow,
until about like early February, you know. But it doesn't, it feels like, and they only get 2 seasons here.
You said 50?
We get 2 seasons here, you know, like extreme summer and then mild summer.
Do it get down to like the 50s and the 40s?
It will, yeah, it will. Like usually like late December through early February. We had a what is that? One of those ice storms. We had like an ice storm, a deep freeze in February, and that was strange. It was odd to see icicles on the gutter, and I was thinking, wow, I haven't seen those in like over 3 years. So,
We getting 50-degree nights already.
that's nice.
Nah, that's cold.
Yeah, it is. It is. Our nights are like 80.
I don't think I can handle summer all year round though.
Yeah.
I hear you. It's a great culture here, though. Like the food, the culture, the music, the hospitality. Those are all the pros. The cons, sure, the AC has to run like, 10 times out of the month nonstop. 10 months out of the year, I meant.
New Orleans used to be the murder capital of the world.
Hmm.
Sure.
Rich culture, for sure. Yeah.
Are the girls there? Do they like? Are they pretty much like natural girls, or are they into the BBLs and all that stuff like that?
Um, if I'm guessing just by visual, um, I'm um that trend hasn't really hit hard here.
Because they got it naturally, huh?
Yeah.
Well, what about the eyelashes and the weave and the makeup?
Oh yeah. That's common. The eyelashes, yeah, and the weave.
I wonder why women are into that so a lot when majority of guys don't care about it. We
Hmm.
would we would we would pretty we would pretty
I
much
mean, if
like
you
to
go
see.
back to like Betty Boop, she was African American. Betty Boop, the original one.
Oh yeah, I thought she was white.
Right.
No, she's portrayed that way, but her image is of an African American woman, and um, like you think of the old cartoons and how they had, the flirty eyelashes, things like that. I can see why it's an appeal because it gives your eyes an appearance of being larger than they really are. Um,
Really?
and the large eyes are, I guess, kind of like aesthetically attractive.
I think that the eyelashes make it to where you can't see their eyes like that.
Oh yeah, depending on the type of fake eyelashes. I understand that. Some of them be looking like they have a tarantula on their eyes.
Yeah, but recently, some girls are coming out saying that they want to reverse their BBLs.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, well, I know Black China, she did hers, and Dream Dog came out saying that she wanted to reverse hers.
Oh wow.
K Michelle too.
well, think about it. Who glorified that?
I don't know.
You know, um,
Yeah, because the ones that can afford it, I mean, like they're going about their lives, living it,
mhm,
and hopefully living and hopefully living all right. So it's like the ones that are getting it. I mean, like how has it enhanced your life? Maybe got some unwanted attention
mhm,
because like girls have this thing where they expect only specific guys to approach them and give them attention.
mhm.
Like they get attention from somebody, they be like, "Man, I can't stand when dudes be like." But the white guy come along and I mean like he giving her attention. I mean like she ain't got no problem with that.
That's
Right,
all it
right.
is. That's all it is attention because I don't. None of them ain't married. None of them got a man. They just all on Instagram taking pictures,
Mhm,
taking pictures and looking at the likes and reading the comments. That's it.
mhm.
If you just go ahead and stay natural, you probably will get more comments. And that's all you see now, especially the natural girls that's on Instagram. All you see is mad dudes in there like natural gang. You look good natural.
Mhm.
Cause some of them girls, but some of them be going like too overboard. Like it's like it. You look like a ant. Your legs don't match. Your hips don't match. Now, if you got your legs and your hips matching, that's fine. But the ones that be
Mhm.
going way too overboard, that stuff be looking like whoa.
Yeah, I think he just kind of answered your question in a roundabout way, though. It's all psychological, right?
Yeah,
As
what they
to
call it? Body
why.
dysmorphia. You think that's body dysmorphia?
Oh yeah, to the max. It's difficult, you know. We're exposed to so much. It's you know the television, it's the magazines, it's social media. It's back when I was growing up, there was probably at least there was literally magazine racks in all convenience stores. And these magazine racks were full of the most sought after physique that was displayed on magazines. Um,
Hey, I saw pictures of little Kim from when she was younger until
mhm.
now. What did she do? Why did
I
she?
know, I know.
Why did she do that?
I remember her in '96. She was
I'm trying
kind
to
of the
figure.
one to kind of start to launch that game of just um, femininity and that she can be in the game too. And then here comes Trina right behind her, and then Foxy Brown right there on the wagon.
But they didn't have any work done, did they?
Not at that time. Mm-mm.
Oh, I gotta do some research then because I was looking at little Kim and I was like, what did she? Why did she do that? She was. I mean, she
Right,
wasn't. She wasn't the prettiest girl, but she was not ugly.
right, right. Look at
And she-
I would say a good era to look at definitely is like between 94 and like 98. Those
She looks.
artists,
She looks totally different.
right?
Some people just don't want to age, I guess.
I don't think it was age with her though. I just think she didn't like how she looked.
right? And then you made a little money in your career, so man, the only
Even
thing
even
doctors don't never make anything look natural. It's always just like it looks fake, like it looks like over the top.
even I mean even when she did like in the beginning when she did a little bit of it, it made her look a little bit better. She should have left it alone there. But then she just went all the way crazy with it.
You
Maybe
can
it's to
call
get
it
the
an
look back
addiction,
too.
right?
Look
Almost,
at look
almost
at
like
look at
it is an addiction to do stuff like that. Like
look
tattoos
at
can be an addiction, you know.
no, yeah, I got a lot of tattoos, but that's yeah, tattoos do be an addiction. But look at
Hmm.
Michael Jackson. I see pictures
Oh,
of
right.
him when he was young. What did he do?
Right, man.
Yeah.
He went a whole nother route. He had a look that he
I
had in
think he was
mind that
trying not to
man,
look like his dad. That's what I think it is. I
I
think
don't
he is
think
trying to look nothing like who he despised.
I don't think he looked like him.
Somebody
Oh, yeah, he
knocking.
did.
Who
You
y'all
think
think
he
at the door?
did?
What's up, B?
who
You think
what's the
Michael
name?
Jackson looked like his
Paris?
dad?
Wait. B's talking.
Yeah, somebody was knocking at the door. I don't know. I guess they'll come back. They drive. Who y'all think it was?
It was Paris.
Ain't nobody in the chat.
No, I guess we'll see who it was. It dropped. So
Who was he?
I don't know. I ain't get a chance to even see who it was.
Oh, because you
Yeah.
said who do we think it was?
I think
I don't
Michael
know.
Jackson was
I don't
trying
know.
to change his looks so that he would not resemble his father or his mother as he
What
aged.
you mean in older age or because he didn't? I don't think he looked like him when he was young.
Yes, he did.
He looked like
Nah.
his dad.
He looked like both his mom and dad. And he had, a rough upbringing. And sometimes when people have enough money, they don't want to look in the mirror, and see like somebody that hurt them so much. Because we are, a version of our parents,
If
aesthetically, and probably psychologically.
if you get a nose job, all right, you get a little nose job. Okay, maybe you don't like. Maybe you think your nose is too big or you think it's too wide. Okay, all right, I give you that. But it looks like he did a little bit too much.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because he had his lips. I mean, like he was doing the most.
Yeah, you're not
Like,
wrong.
They said he. They
Okay.
said he. They said he didn't even have. They said when they did his autopsy, he didn't even have no nose. They said he was running
Hmm.
around with a fake nose
Hmm.
because he had so many surgeries.
Prosthetic.
nah. See, yeah, I don't know. And then I mean, like, cause how old was he? Like 50, still doing.
Yeah, I think he was only 50,
Yeah.
and he was
You
sitting
know,
going to sleep off of a anesthetic. uh, I mean, I don't know if I said it right. Anesthesia. You going to you gotta take an anesthesia to go just to go to sleep, bro.
Well, maybe he had so many demons that he could not conquer.
yeah, something going on. I remember he got his nose done one time just for a passport photo.
Mm.
That's
Like
crazy.
he was getting a new passport.
They
So he had
said
his nose done.
that hair that they said that hair wasn't even his. That he was bald. They said that he had a. They said that he had a chin, something in his chin to make it look like a booty chin. They
Mhm.
they said he had needle marks everywhere. I was like, what you think? What was he thinking about?
I
Mm.
don't know. Just weirdo, right?
I'll even give him the benefit of the doubt of making his skin lighter because he had that skin disease. So I wouldn't want to have all those patches either. So maybe I would have made it light like that or try to make it dark. But that's only one thing you did, bro. They said he had his hairline was tattooed on. They said his lips was tattooed pink.
Mhm.
Uh, they,
Eyeliner.
eyeliner was permanently tattooed on. Like, bruh, what was you thinking?
Yeah.
Oh no, no, no. And man, then you getting older by the day. So it's
Yeah,
like, so it's like, man. I mean, like,
and they said that his dad, when he was younger, his dad gave him medicine or something to make him medically castrated, so his voice can stay high like that.
right, right. I heard about that.
Hmm.
That's why he was all skinny and stuff like that.
Hmm. He danced his
Mhm.
pain and he wrote a lot of good songs. He was a great songwriter. He wrote a lot of songs for many artists as well that made them very popular.
Right. Right.
Then and your boy Prince was an addict too.
Yeah, he's
Right,
another
right.
great
Yeah,
one.
he died of a drug overdose.
He was an undercover addict. Nobody knew what he was doing.
Mm.
Right.
He ended up getting some of those fake pills with that fentanyl in it, and it was over.
Oh, it's time for me to go to sleep.
Yeah. All right, all right.
Good night, guys.
It's like 11. Oh my god. Good night, B.
Good
I
night.
miss
Good night,
hearing your
guys.
voice. Thank you for letting us take over. I hope you get your laundry done tonight.
I'm getting it done.
All right.
Yeah, I'm getting
Night,
it
Good
guys.
night,
done.
Em.
Bye.
She
Good night,
she she just doing
Swaggy.
her
Good night,
womanly
Eric.
do, doing that
Yeah.
laundry.
If you say so. Good night.
Good night, Val.
That's crazy. That damn Hollywood. That's crazy out there. They say
Right.
a whole bunch of weirdos.
Huh. And the city itself, I mean, like, it's not so bad. I mean, like, it's a lot of things to do. I don't be out there like that, but I'm pretty sure on Sunset Boulevard be like popping though.
They said it's so much. It's so many homeless out there that a lot of people like leaving, going to Texas, going to Florida. They getting the hell out, and plus like the taxes or something like that. They getting the hell out of California.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people, yeah, because I mean, like, it is expensive out here. Like, basically, like wherever you move, like rent keeps going up and up, and then it's like, I mean, like to buy a house is like way out of range. Like, even in the poorest of neighborhoods, like where I'm at in Watts, like basically you got houses running for like 400 some thousand. Like, who's going to pay $500,000? And it's like you wake up every day in the hood. It's like your environment just it's just not even cool. It's like man, every day you walk out, you see the same old thing. It's just not pretty.
Oh, so you saying the houses that they want 400K for, it ain't worth it?
Nah,
Dang.
dude, nah. Especially, I mean, like, what if they got like some activity that's going on down the street or something like that, or they got like some Section 8 crap going on with your neighbors or whatnot. You paying for that? I mean, like, sure, half a million. Like, man, I want some peace and quiet.
Yeah, you could probably take that 400K to another state and get a mansion.
Right, exactly. Anywhere else, probably except yeah, almost anywhere else. That's why a lot of people go to Texas because I mean, like, I heard you get a lot of property for your buck. But if you own a home in California and you're able to sell it off, then it's like, man, you could. I mean, like, you get like half of that, buy you a nice house somewhere else, and then have like the other half like stashed in the bank or something, or invested in something.
And I don't think Texas got no taxes either.
Yeah, see, I don't even know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
That's crazy. This world will get this country getting crazy.
Hmm.
They think Trump gonna save it.
No president. I mean, like, ain't no one person ever gonna do that. Besides, the president doesn't even rule alone. Like, It takes the president and it takes Congress working with them. It's like the two
And
got to
he
work
was
hand in hand.
basically saying that he voting for Trump.
No, I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that. I don't vote. I never voted anyway. But I'm just saying, who you going for, Kamala or Trump?
Shoot. Well, I live in California. This state is gonna definitely go Kamala, despite her record. But like that's the thing. Like it depends on what state you live in. Because unless you live in a swing state, like your vote really it doesn't matter who you vote for,
It don't count.
right? Because it's like even if I was like, man, I'm gun ho Trump. Like, man, my one vote is not gonna make this state red. This state will not go red for nothing.
So is Kamala Harris black or not?
I don't know.
'Cause I heard she ain't black for real.
Man, that's what somebody was saying.
But they say she have a Jamaican dad.
Yeah, but they say he mixed with Irish and European. He just
But
was
did
born in Jamaica.
you see a picture of him?
I seen a nah. I think I seen a picture of him. But why don't she? If she's married, why she ain't using her husband's last name? Why she still using her maiden name?
Sometimes people do that because they was once you already got a name out there. I'm not. That's like Michelle Obama, right? If she get divorced, she not gonna change to Michelle somebody else just because she made a name with that.
Right.
If you got my name and you get divorced and we get divorced, you giving my name back.
No, it don't work like that, and you can't come say you can't say give me my name. No, the name belongs to her now.
Right. That's like that same thing with Tina Turner, right? That's what
Right,
happened to Tina
right,
Turner.
exactly.
Whoa, whoa,
So
whoa,
because
whoa!
you made a name as something, it's hard for people to switch and say, "Okay, call me Susan now," and people gonna be still calling her what they know her as. I remember having a teacher who got married, and she wanted us to call her something different because she got married. Now it was so hard for the kids to call her that. Now the next couple of years, the kids that didn't know her as the last name that we knew her as, she didn't have an issue with them calling her that because that's what they are meeting her as. But for everybody else who already knew her, it was hard for us to just transfer to the name she wanted us to, even though it irritated her.
They take
Yeah.
everything. They even take our name.
They keep it, right?
And Tina Turner, that wasn't even her real name. Her real name was Anna Mae.
Right, right.
But that was her stage name, so because she known as that, it's hard for Tina Turner to kind of switch to Tina something else
But
because she made
who gave her the name? Who gave her the name?
it
You
don't
get
matter
me?
who gave her the name. I mean, it was the name that she built her performance
Her
around,
brand
her
on.
stage around,
But
her talent around it.
but you're not telling me who gave her the name.
Oh,
Who gave
I
her the
get
name?
what
Tina?
you're saying, but that didn't matter. She built her fan base
Are
around
you
the
talking about the name Tina?
Yeah,
I don't know how she came up with Tina. Maybe it
Ike,
just goes
Ike
with Turner.
did. Ike did. So if it wasn't
I
for Ike, it would never be a Tina Turner if it wasn't for Ike.
right,
name. I mean,
but
she could have
imagine, but she still be
been
big.
any name. The name did not matter. She could have been anime. She still would have had that same talent. Her talent would have still carried her. But because she chose to stick with the name that she already built the fan base around, that's all that was. But she could have been anime and still been the
But if
same person.
But nobody would have called her anime. I mean, like we call her anime, like making fun from the movie.
but
They would
if
call her anime. They wouldn't have who
if
people
Ike
call
didn't give
they
if
call.
Ike didn't give her that platform, she would have never been nothing.
Right.
Ike,
Well,
Ike,
I mean,
Ike,
he opened that door for her,
Right, her
but
talent. She
yeah,
opened the door
but
for her. Her
right,
talent took over and did amazing things for her. You sitting
right.
up here acting like Mike Ike was in her body and singing and dancing and too. He gave her a platform. Congratulations, Ike, for doing that. I mean, and it wasn't even that platform wasn't about her. It was about him and what he can make off of her.
She couldn't even sing the songs right if it wasn't for Ike. Ike made her sing the songs right.
Okay, once again, he was the manager at first, right? So that wasn't about her. That was simply about him. That put money in his pocket. So Tina put money in his pocket. He didn't put money in her pocket because
As
he
she
couldn't perform.
as she should. Because he was the one who brought her along, who taught her, who who wrote songs for her. So
What
of
else
course you gotta pay him back.
he did a whole lot of other stuff that wasn't so kind to Tina.
Well, I heard she did a lot of stuff that wasn't so kind to him either.
Why we didn't see that then? Why they didn't show us that?
Because in the movie they favor her.
Right.
But I did some research on it and it said that Tina was not a good woman.
Right. They said that Ike wasn't even as bad. I remember like the term wife beater, right? Like you know how that term got coined, I believe. Like they said that this white lady walked up to him and like spat on his shoes or something, and then called him a wife beater.
Mm.
And
They
so
said
that was before we had on like beaters calling them white beaters.
they said that Ike never really wanted to be with Tina. She wanted to be with him. She allowed him to be with other women. She was with him with other women. She was scouting for other women. But when they made that movie, they made him out to be a bad dude.
Right. Because
They said Ike,
he still continued on with his career. Like he was still he went back to doing his blues, and he
but
still had a career even while she had a career.
that movie messed him up a lot though, because a lot of people put that jacket on him that he was a woman beater and all that, and he was a drug addict and all that. So that slowed a lot of his stuff down. But they said in real life, they said Ike was a good dude.
Right. Pretty much.
Maybe.
He
They said
unfortunately,
they,
yeah.
they said that rape scene that they showed in that movie. They said even Tina said that never even happened.
Right. A lot of that stuff was fabricated.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff was fabricated. Like they turned him into a straight monster on that movie.
Val say she rolled the tape back. I rolled the tape back to the spoon licking
Oh yes,
part.
swag, you ain't see
Oh,
that. They
girl.
was all on here. They was all on here eating
Okay,
yogurt
eat your
and peanut
girl.
butter stuff. And Val was licking that spoon. She was. Were you talking about shining silver? She was shining that silver.
Eat your food, child.
She was looking. She was licking that spoon. I was like, I was just sitting there looking for a minute, like, damn, Val. I had to put a comment. I said, Val, stop licking on that spoon like that.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how she. Oh, she must have looked the video. She must have looked at the video back.
Oh, she looked back to look at it. Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, she when she jumped off, she must have like rewinded it. She was on that spoon. I was like, oh shoot, for real.
She was on that spoon. I was like, oh shoot.
Yeah, they try to make my boy Ike look like a bad guy, man. I heard he wasn't even like that.
Right. Oh yeah, he wasn't all like that, but I'm pretty sure. Man, there's two sides to a coin. So it's like whatever's happening in one way. I mean, like I'm pretty sure that as a couple they had their problems. They
As
had
if
their
any
issues.
couple.
Right.
But she was making that in that movie. They try to make it like she was just some little, you know what I'm saying, little saint, and he was like a demon.
Right. But that I mean like that because it's like the movie was really about her, and then two, it's like everybody already had that notion of how he was. So it's like if they didn't portray him in that way, then everyone would have probably looked at the movie as inaccurate, or it just would or it wouldn't have been good.
Yeah,
And
and I,
so
and I think they said that she had another kid too while she was with him.
I ain't surprised.
They said she was a freak for real. And it's
Yeah,
and they
that's
said,
it, yeah.
it said she was a freak, and they said she will fight. She will fight. She was, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes if they did fight, she started that shit and hit him first.
Right. Yeah, I would think. I would think.
Like that's crazy. They making them. They be putting them movies out, and you just be like, dang, Ike was like. So I was like, man, let me go do a little research, and I came across a couple people that said he wasn't even like that.
Yeah. Yeah, if they, yeah, usually, like if they do a movie about somebody, then you might want to see the like when they do like the behind the scenes, they use the
Yeah,
behind the scenes
yeah.
one of them type things, then and then you can compare and contrast the two.
Yeah, I be into that stuff. Like when like these uh what you call them, biographies and stuff like that. People like back in the day, I'll be looking at that stuff a lot.
Right, right.
That stuff be kind of fat. I'm not fascinating, but I'll just be like, well, who was this and what was they doing back then? Like I was um the DeBarge family. I was looking at their stuff like they had a messed up family.
Sure. Right. You wonder how some of these others just really can't just remain on top because I mean like with so many issues like going on
Exactly,
behind
especially
the
back in the
scenes.
day.
Right.
Like they was like, like back then they was like drugs was rampant. It took a lot of people down, but some people I don't know if they overcame it or they just knew how to do it or what.
Hmm.
It's just kind of crazy. Like
Yeah. True.
just,
Sure.
yeah, just like Michael Jackson. You was the biggest star ever. They there's some people that said that more people know about Michael Jackson than they do about God.
Sure. You probably do know there's some fans out there like that.
Yeah, so it's like, bro, you had everything, bro. And for all the little rumors and allegations on you, bro, you could have had any girl you wanted, bro.
Uh, I think because because his biggest hit was what Thriller, right? And so it's
Yeah,
like his music was like real good back in the day, but it's like as I guess as he got older, um, it just wasn't as popular.
yeah, he
Like
fell
maybe
off.
he could do a concert or something, and you know what I'm saying, like do all his old hits. But it's like I guess like with some people it's like once you pass your prime, then it's like maybe it hits them harder.
I never seen in my whole life. I've never seen somebody in concert where the people in the crowd was falling out and fainting. I
Right.
never seen that, and they was really falling out over him. Like I never ever seen another concert like that where hundreds and hundreds of people was fainting and falling out.
Yes, yeah, and that I mean like that I don't even get because I mean like even if you just start playing this music now, like, I'd be like, yeah, well, you know, I'll listen to it, but
These people at the concert, they wasn't even close to him. They like way back in the crowd, and they still falling out,
sure,
having to
yeah,
having to get carried out on a stretcher to the ambulance.
right. Shoot, ain't nobody worth my health like that.
Yeah,
I didn't even know you like that. Like, man,
that dude had it all. I don't know what he was thinking about.
uh, I don't know. But like even so, like even with all this talent, he still had talent. But like I said, even at 50 years old, like imagine like 50, you still trying to jump around like in your 20s. I'm a man. I mean, like
Yeah,
you gonna be tired, and it's like everybody demanding to see you. It's like, man, I'm pretty sure he probably just wanted to relax, live his life somewhere, but he just couldn't.
he was. I believe he was able to do all that because he was hard.
Right.
He was hard. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at something they were saying about him. They were saying he was going to the doctor getting them drugs. As soon as he wake up, he'd go. they say he was going to like a dermatologist, but the dermatologist was giving him the drugs that he needed to, you know what I'm saying, function. And then that's when he was able to jump around, do all that dancing and stuff like that. But he'd be so high he can't go to sleep. So that's when they start pumping him with that stuff that killed him.
Right. Man, what a life, dude. What a life. But
Yeah, he made it to 50. He made it to 50. Maybe that was, I
right.
don't know. Maybe that was, I don't know. Maybe that was something. I don't know.
Uh, and that's the thing. At least he made it to then. Like, oh, shoot, a lot, man. A lot of folks don't even make it there.
Yeah, because they said he was abusing drugs for like 30 years. And he
Shoot.
and he wasn't doing like no regular he wasn't doing like no regular stuff. He doing some hardcore stuff.
Michael. Uh,
That's crazy. All them he got like 8 or 9 siblings, and he the only one that died. And they all older now. Well, the dad died.
yeah, the pops died, and then he died. I don't
That's
know if his
it.
mom. Yeah, I don't know. His mom's still around?
Yeah, she around.
Oh,
She,
okay.
she's 80 something, maybe 89, 90. She's still around.
Shoot. But see, like all the other brothers, like they stayed sane. Like basically, he's the only one that went weird. The one with the most talent, and like ended up being the weirdest out of all of them.
Yeah, but they was his brothers. They was into some weird stuff, but they just wasn't as in the forefront because they said like the two of the brothers, one of them was married to one lady, divorced him, and the brother married her and had kids with him. I think it maybe it was something like that.
Wow.
And you see, uh, Latoya, you see, she was Playboy and all that stuff like that.
Right. Right. Yeah.
The only other one that came out was Janet.
Right.
And she almost 60.
Right. Yeah. She up there. But
That's a wild family. That's a wild family.
wild family.
And they said well, Bobby Brown said that he used to get with her and she never even want to admit it.
Really? He used to get
Yeah.
with Janet?
Yeah.
Sure.
You, ne-
Yeah,
you,
I'm
ne- you,
surprised
ne-
about that.
you never seen that Bobby Brown movie?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, he got his own. Yeah, he got a movie out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
Like
I seen part of the one with New Edition.
yeah. So yeah, that was like a sequel to that. So they gave him his own little movie. He was really messing with Janet Jackson.
Oh, okay.
But they said Joe wasn't having that, so she had to dump him.
Oh, dang.
The dad wasn't having it, talking about he was too hood and too, you know what I'm saying, too black.
Too blood. And
Yeah,
that's crazy because Bobby Brown made a name for himself.
yeah. He was hot when they was messing around. He was hot.
Oh, sure.
You know how they say he was all, you know what I'm saying, like supposed to be a bad boy and all that, and Joe wasn't having that.
Time, right? Shit, he probably knew more about him than we know about.
Yeah,
He's like, nah, I don't trust that fool.
yeah, because they said, yeah, they try to make him like he was like super bad with Whitney.
Right, right.
And they
And really,
said Whitney got him started.
right. Well, according to that New Edition movie, he had already started. They was all doing it though.
Yeah, but I don't think he was like that really heavy. You know what I'm saying? They probably
Right.
used to put on dad, but they said when he got with Whitney, she turned him all the way out.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she really took them on to it. But and then like she had no business doing it because she had a bad heart anyway.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, they said that her heart wasn't functioning well. So I don't know if it was because of that or if she already had that and then she was like really just doing herself a disservice by doing that.
Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Right.
Cause they was doing coke and heroin. I guess at one point.
Right. Speedballing.
Yeah, for days at a time. They'd be locked up in that room for days at a time.
Man, that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, shit. I mean, like they could afford it, but
Yeah, yeah, they definitely could afford it.
right. But
They
not every,
definitely
but
could afford it.
yeah, not everything good for you. That's for sure. Just because you can afford it.
Yeah, cause that stuff, cause it didn't do nothing but trickle down to her daughter.
Right. With your daughter even then taking herself out. Like we
Same
talking
way in a bathtub.
that's man, insane.
Insane
It's
in a bathtub. Same way. Yeah, Hollywood crazy. I think that'd be too much pressure on them people.
right. Some of them, yeah. Like some of them, I mean, like they just live their lives. Maybe post a couple pictures for the paparazzi or something, and they just keep going. And then some, it's like
Yeah,
man,
they just
there's
be
something
putting up
about
that
that spot.
facade. They put up that facade for them pictures to make you think they all good, but behind closed doors,
Right. That's why you
everything
can't,
ain't
man.
going.
That's why you can't even just drive through Beverly Hills like that, or the Hollywood Hills. I mean, like they got high fences. Like you don't know what goes on behind what goes on in their backyards.
Oh, really?
Like shoot, yeah, like man, like everything's gated. Everything's like gated or like community gated or if you are driving through the neighborhood, I mean like I said, those fences are high.
You ain't getting in.
You ain't getting in and you're not even peeping
Dang.
in.
They keep it. They be keeping. They probably be keeping big secrets back there.
Right?
Big
Such
secret.
man, such and such throw a party, you don't know who show up and what they doing.
Right.
Or this person throw a party, man, you don't know who's showing up or what they doing.
Yeah, that's exactly probably why the paparazzi be always hanging out over there trying to see what's
Right?
going on.
Yeah, catch them, like probably like either catching them where they shop at or like somewhere like in the public, like in their neighborhood or something.
Yeah, cause they can't catch them in that house doing nothing.
Nah, they ain't gonna catch them in the house doing nothing.
That's crazy. But shit, I'm about to get up out of here, swag, man. I'm gonna get with y'all tomorrow, man.
Oh,
If
okay,
you
for
think I
sure.
won't.
Yeah, I was about to I was about to get up off of here real quick. Like, man, take me a little nap or something.
Yeah, I'll
All
holler tomorrow if y'all come on, man.
right, for sure.
For
Good night,
sure.
y'all.
All
Not
right,
you.
good night. Good night, beauty.
Good
Good
night. Good
night,
night.
Ann.